I'm Bill Hayes. I'm a writer and I live in San Francisco. For Christmas in 1995, a friend of mine gave me a collection of poems by Wislawa Szymborska, the Polish poet who had recently won the Nobel Prize. And I'd never heard of her before, and I don't think I ever really learned how to pronounce her name correctly, but I fell in love with her poetry. And at the time, my partner Steve was very sick. He'd gotten an AIDS diagnosis about a year and a half before and tried all different types of drug treatments, but he was really at the end of the line, and there were very few or no options left in terms of treatment. And he was ill, and it was a scary time, and it was a difficult time. And Szymborska's poem, Notes from a Nonexistent Himalayan Expedition, really appealed to me. Notes from a Nonexistent Himalayan Expedition by Wislawa Szymborska. So these are the Himalayas, mountains racing to the moon, the moment of their start recorded on the startling ripped canvas of the sky. Holes punched in a desert of clouds, thrust into nothing. Echo, a white mute, quiet. Yeti, down there we've got Wednesday, bread and alphabets. 2 times 2 is 4. Roses are red there, and violets are blue. Yeti, crime is not all we're up to down there. Yeti, not every sentence there means death. We've inherited hope, the gift of forgetting. You'll see how we give birth among the ruins. Yeti, we've got Shakespeare there. Yeti, we play solitaire and violin. At nightfall we turn lights on, Yeti. Up here it's neither moon nor earth. Tears freeze. Oh, Yeti, semi-moon man, turn back. Think again. I called this to the Yeti inside 4 walls of avalanche, stomping my feet for warmth on the everlasting snow. Her poem reminded me to treasure the things in our daily life that are the most ordinary, the things that we have here rather than what's out there. Things just like watching TV together, playing Scrabble, reading in bed, the things that we did every day and every night. And as a writer, I also really loved the simplicity of her language, the plainness of it. At the same Christmas, Steve also got a kind of present of his own in that his doctor managed to get him access to the new protease inhibitor drugs, which weren't yet approved by the FDA or widely available. And he took his first protease inhibitor capsules on Christmas Eve, and within a couple of months there was a noticeable improvement in his health, so that by the next Christmas he really was doing much, much better, and all these years later he's doing really remarkably well. So this poem has always had a special significance to me since then.
The Favorite Poem Project is made possible by the National Endowment for the Arts, fostering America's creativity and investing in our living cultural heritage. Additional funding has been provided by the John S. and James L. Knight Foundation and by the William and Flora Hewlett Foundation.